We do thyroid tests because there's thyroid normal and then there's thyroid optimal function. And you want a TSH that's 2 or less.
Okay.
Not over that because it's just not going to work as well.
And that's where your normal doctor, when you go get your thyroid tested, will just say you're fine because you're in this big range. Right. And it is a follow-up visit, but I wanted to show you all what the waiting room looked like. Now she did my weight and my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was good. The last time I was here it was a little bit elevated, but it was like really good this time. It was like 110 over 68, so was happy with that number. The nurse was very sweet. She just went over all of my medication to make sure that I'm still taking all the medication they had me down for, and just asked if I've been having any new issues, and I really haven't. So this is mainly just a follow-up visit because she did change some of my medicine last time. So Karen will be in shortly. A lot of different stuff here. Like they have the up there on the sign is the CBD oil, and she said that theirs is like one of the, like they did a lot of research to get the proper brand and like the best brand, basically like almost like more of like a medical grade brand of CBD oil. And as I was waiting in the waiting room, there was a lady that was checking out and said that she loves the CBD oil here. And so anyway, I've never taken it, but I know Karen, the doctor, she said that she has taken it, and it really... What is your typical patient coming to you guys for?
Okay, so functional medicine, we see everybody. We see from 16 years up in age. Men and women, about 30% of our population, 30 to 40 probably is male, that come in for everything from hormones, thyroid, diabetes, weight loss, facial things. They get injections just like women do. We do hormone therapy for men and women, including pellet therapy. We do compounding therapy, which can be tablets under the tongue, a cream or a gel you apply to your skin. They can do injections of testosterone, injections of estradiol. Progesterone is one of the most common things for women. It starts with perimenopause. You start getting hot at night. Stick your foot out of the blanket, put it back in.
Yes, I was familiar with that.
Yeah. And so you can do a low dose of progesterone capsule. You would just take a couple weeks when your period starts. Monthly. You can do, so the pellets can be all hormones once you've gone through menopause. We do thyroid tests because there's thyroid normal and then there's thyroid optimal function. And you want a TSH that's 2 or less.
Okay.
Not over that because it's just not going to work as well.
And that's where your normal doctor, when you go get your thyroid tested, will just say you're fine because you're in this big range.
So normal is like 0.25 to 4.25.
Okay.
Optimal is 2 or less.
Okay. So that's like that was the big one for me. I know that kind of helped me. One of the things that you guys helped me with. And I find it funny that lots of men do come here, because I think that most of the time we would think it's just females trying to, work through these issues.
Probably
but
half my patients today have been male.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like you said, with the pellets, if you do are treated with you guys, there's only, like you said, that those are like last 4 to 6 months. Is that what you said? That
for women, pellets will last usually 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4. Okay.
Guys, it's about 6 months.
Okay, so that would be like you're only coming that often to get those. Like once you're kind of like checked out with what's going on, you don't come, I think some people think that there's like a big commitment, like monthly or something like that. So
first time patients come in, we like to see them back in 2 weeks to go over all the labs. It depends upon what they are prescribed or going forward.
Okay.
Testosterone is a controlled medication, and so we have to see the patients within that 4 to 6 months to keep everything going. Phentermine is a control medication. We see patients every 3 months for that.
Okay.
So it just depends.
Depends on what you
know, and we also just don't want to send you out and say,
Right.
go buy.
Right. And I think that's what the main thing for me coming to you guys is I know that I can always call you if I ever have any issues or like
the portal.
Yeah, or the portal, or I don't ever feel like you've given me this and now I've got to wait like months and months before I can get in to see you guys again without supervision.
Right.
So, but sometimes, you know, it's so hard to get in your regular doctors or specialists, so it's not like that here.
Functional medicine again is different because we look for causes and not just band-aid approaches.
Right.
And there's a lot of things that you can treat without, you know, with other things. Nutrition is one thing, so we look at that. We look at, like for weight loss, it's, you know, carbohydrates. You got to get the carbs under control. Plain and simple. Women do it to ourselves. We eat less, think we're going to lose weight, we actually gain.
Right.
That doesn't work.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things we look at from a different perspective and treat, which is nice. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can help people come check you guys out. I just left the office and got all my prescriptions refilled. My follow-up visit was $145. So like I said, I know that many of you have like health savings accounts like I do. The insurance does not cover this, but to me it is completely worth it because I feel great. I feel like I used to feel like when I felt good. I don't know how to describe it, but after I had Scarlett, I just did not feel like myself. I was trying to lose weight. I could not do that. I came here kind of like with not a ton of hope, but it just really helped me. I was diagnosed with PCOS, vitamin D deficiency, insulin resistance, hypothyroid. I always knew my whole life that there was something more. I had more issues, but the doctors always said, you're in the normal range. You just need to work out more, eat healthier. And if you know me, I am a very disciplined person when it comes to my diet and exercising. I can be very disciplined, but those things were not working, and that's where Revitalife helped me. So just putting this out there because I know that there's so many women that struggle, and I know a lot of everybody's like, well, that's too expensive, but I mean, how much do we spend on bad things that we think might work? You'll drop $50 on a bottle of pills, or just the things I've tried over the years, Slim Fast, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, gym memberships. Just think about all the money that you have spent on things that might have worked a little bit or didn't work at all, and then I feel like that you can definitely come up with the money to pay, you know, once every 3 to 6 months to make yourself feel better and improve your quality of life.